Hello, guys. Hello. How are we doing today? Wonder shall never end, they said, and wonders will never end. This world is indeed a small place, guys. Now, I just found something in my car. I've been seeing this, but it has never occurred to me to look, to look into it. It has never occurred to me, but today I'm just looking at it and I saw myself, and I started laughing. But there's one amazing thing about this ID. There's one amazing thing about this school ID. That was my secondary school back in Nigeria. You guys can see Yuba Boys Secondary School. The school was found in 10th of September, 1982. That was when this school was found. What a life. All right, just a quick one. What triggered me about doing this video right now is something very amazing. Indeed amazing. Now, that was me years back. Oh God, look at me. That was me years back, and this was principal of the school signed and stamped on 21st of January 1997. God. And I was class on admission. I was in class JS1. JS1. The name of the school is Yuba Boys Secondary School. Yuba Boys Secondary School. Man, there's one amazing thing. What is the amazing thing about this card? The amazing thing about this card, guys, you will not believe it, is that as at JS1, I know Sabia to read and write. As at JS1, I know if you read, I know if you write, I know even if you spell Festus. As at JS1, I never read this card. This card, since where I get them, I never open them. I have not opened this card before to say I want to read the content. But today, I was able to open it, and I went through. I just had a glance through it, and I was able to read the things in it. But years back, I could not even read anything here. Man, what a life. But today, I can read everything in this book. I was in greenhouse when I was in school. I was in greenhouse JS2C. So that one was JS1C, JS2. Man. And at the point height was 1.24. Weight was 31 kg. I was 11 years old. Oh, section 1997. JSS1, JS1C, greenhouse. The name of my teacher then was Mr. Shubu, and the year tutor was Mrs. Akindayo. Man, oh, this life. Please, guys. You see, one thing that touched me about this card is that never you look down on anybody, man. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter the position you are occupying at a stage in your life. Never you look down on anybody. As at JS1, I know if you read. Oh God. Guys, poverty na bastard, guys. Poverty na bastard. I keep saying I didn't know how to spell my name until 4 years after secondary school. Even as that when I had my first degree in Federal Poly Nekede, I was still learning how to spell. I was still learning how to read. But I waked up when I went back to school because I was such a dumb ass young man. I only had a vision. I only had a goal. I only want to be successful in life. I only knew I was going to be great. That's all I knew. But I don't know how it's going to come. I don't know how I'm going to achieve it. Until when I had 3 years IT, I went back to school. I went back to uni. I left poly for uni. That was when I started picking up my life. That's when I started writing. I started learning how to read and how to write. And God was so kind. I became that guy that helped people to write exams. This was somebody that could not read and write. I started making money from school runs. I just want to say to you today, never you look down on anybody in life. Never you look down on anybody, man. Look at, as at the year 21st of January 1997, JSs1. Man, I don't know what I look like in this picture. Man, life. This life. The only person I had in contact with, the only of my schoolmates that was it my schoolmates? Yes. I did primary school with this guy, and I did secondary school with the same guy. I still had in contact with him, not of recent, yeah. But man, look at life, man. Man, it's not easy, man. 1997. Then my house address was Anjorin Close, Munshi Road. Man, back then I could not even read. As at my secondary school, I could not read. I could not write. But look at me today. Look at me today. God, you're faithful, man. Man, this is a big one, guys. Man. See, it doesn't matter the little boy you see in the streets, that guy you see in the streets, looking tattered, looking Rachel, looking homeless. Don't look down on him, bro. Don't look down on him. Because it takes just a second for God to change the handwriting on the wall. I've always known that I'm going to be great. I've always known that I'm going to be successful. But knowing it wasn't enough for me. I was still eager, I was always ready to be a slave to anybody in order for me to achieve my goals. I was always ready to run an errand for anybody. Use my tongue to lick your footwear in order for you to give me what I need. But I give thanks to God today. I thank God for the man that God used to change my story. He would have said no when God spoke to him. In the person of Dr. Isaac Ogumba, he would have said no. But God spoke to him. That boy, Festus. You need that boy. You need to take that boy out of Nigeria. And he said, yes, Lord. And when he brought me here, I was sincere to myself. I was sincere to myself. I told him, I will not disappoint you. That was what I told him. Have I disappointed him? No. Have I disappointed myself? No. So, what do I have to say? In everything you do in your life, never you forget where you're coming from. Never you forget where you are coming from. No matter where you are today, never you forget where you were years back. And always remember that. Remember, God will not come down from heaven to help you. Plan, listen, calculate, and move. Choose your friends. Coming to this country, I met different set of people. Both the people that will make mockery of you, the people that will support you, the people that will encourage you, the people that will, discourage you. But I choose the ones I want to listen to. And today, it hasn't been easy, but every of my step has been ordered by God. And I thank God for everything. For all the great achievements, for everything He has done. Today is the 27th of March, if I'm not mistaken. God has been indeed faithful to me, and I have not disappointed myself. I have not disappointed my family. I have not disappointed my loved ones. But you know what? More goals to achieve, bro. This year, 2023, man, boom! Every year, God is always doing something, guys. Every year, God is always doing something. But this year, God is faithful. Everything is possible. Work hard. Consistent. Hard work don't kill. Don't let anyone say to you hard work kills. There are positive things that you can do. Be humble enough to pick up every job, every reasonable job. Cleaner, dishwashing, anything. Because hard work pays. There is no shortcut to life. Life is a stepping stone. Every stage in life have stage. Life is stage. When I came to this country newly, I was washing dishes. And I was honest in washing dishes. I received an award in washing dishes. I was ready to do any kind of job. I was ready to clean your toilet. I was ready to do any kind of job as long as it's not crime related. I knew I was going to be great. As I was praying hard, I was crying to God hardly, and I was honest with myself. I choose the kind of friends. I choose my friends wisely. I make sure that every friend I have are greater than me. None of my friends in this country are in the same range with me. They are all bigger than me. That is the goal. If you want to set a dream, if you want to have a goal, set a goal that even you yourself, you will be afraid of your goal. If you're not afraid of your goals, then you've not started. I will not forget this. At a stage in my life, my dad said to me, "This boy, how are you going to do this?" I said, "Dad, I don't know. For the fact that no one has done it does not mean I won't do it. It's not going to be easy, but it's better for me to die trying than not trying at all. I know God brought me to this earth for a reason, and my name must be written on the wall. I want to be remembered for something. That during my time, yes, A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D. And I'm happy today, 98% of those things have come to pass. God will lead you to your destiny, but God will not push you to achieve great things. You have to be the one to sacrifice. Sleepless nights, pains, insults, consistent, persistent. Sometimes you're working hard. Some people are telling you, man, you need sleep, you're going to die. But as long as your body has not failed you, as long as your mind has not failed you, it doesn't matter where you're starting from. Some people will come and speak English. Calm down. Be focused. Know what you want for yourself. Some people will look down on you. Don't worry about it. No be who first starts to the run they carry first. Some people will look down at you. Don't worry. As long as you know where you're heading to, as long as you know your dream, as long as you know your vision, never you allow yourself to be distracted. It's not going to be easy. Believe me, it will never be easy. Sometimes it might almost cost you your life, but keep praying to God and keep that focus. Never you deviate from your dream. Never you deviate from your goal. Keep praying to God. Be sincere. Remember, there is no shortcut to success. If I come out today and tell you, oh, Festus, yeah, it's been easy, it's not true. You might look at me, oh, when did you come to this country? Oh, how many houses you got? How did you do that? Don't ask me how I did that. Sacrifice. At a point, even while in Australia, I could not even buy clothes for myself. I could not buy clothes. I can't even buy clothes for myself. I don't even have that time to buy fashion for myself. Why? Because it wasn't necessary as at then. Meaning, the favor of God is upon everybody. God is not partial. I will just keep saying this. God is not a partial God. The favor of God upon everyone is equal. But how you choose to multiply it is your decision. Then then when you see somebody being successful in life, don't say, oh, he's favored, he's blessed. No. Everybody have equal blessings. Everybody have equal grace. But some people feel reluctant to reactivate or activate or push that giant in them to wake up. Rather, you just want to walk a bit and go home and sleep and pray, expect manna to fall down from heaven. I will tell you something, and this is what I believe. If it's gonna be easy, why would our Lord Jesus Christ come to this earth, pass through everything, all the suffering, tribulation, challenges he passed through in his life, and died on the cross of Calvary? He was disgraced. He would have just done it like this. But he chose to pass through the procedure, that suffering, to die on the cross of Calvary. So what made you feel that you're being successful on this earth, you can achieve it through prayer alone? No. Work hard. Be sincere. Don't be picky about job. My first car in this country, I bought my first car through washing plates. Pay my school fee through washing plates. My friend that brought me down here, I paid him back through washing. And I was honest. While I was doing my job, I was honest. Whenever I'm washing plates in a restaurant, I said to myself, after doing my job, I said, if God should be my supervisor, what will God say about me? Will he say, good job, my son? You say you're a Christian, you're working, and even the job that you do does not glorify the name of God. Then what are you? You come to church on Sunday and speak in tongues? I remember a day I went to a petrol station to buy petrol. Then I made a payment. My card declined. And I wasn't with my phone to transfer money. You know how it is. Transfer money to where the card is. And I saw somebody that is, when you see this, okay, assume a pastor missus. Behind me, these people that speak in tongues, that feel as if today they are going to heaven today, or that will look at you, that small boy that came to Australia yesterday, that, you know, this kind of level kind of thing, and you saw your brother card declined, and you're a Christian, and you're a preacher of the word of God, you could not even say, brother, are you okay? Rather, not even greeting, Not even hello. Just pum, do as if they don't know you. Pay their own card, pim, turn back, boom. But the person that stopped and said, brother, are you okay? Was a Sudanese guy that looked, pardon my language, he looked unkept. He looked like unbeliever. He was the one that said, brother, are you okay? And I said, bro, A, B, C, D, so don't worry about it. I'll pay for you. Then he paid. But what am I trying to say? What brought about this story is, do you, even in your job, give glory to God in your job? You don't have to go to church to do the work of God. You don't have to go speak in tongues. But in your day-to-day activity, in your place of work, how do you render your service? Do you do it to the glory of God? Ask yourself questions. You're at work, you're supposed to do proper cleaning. You're being tricky about even in your cleaning. You're not being honest in the cleaning. You're being tricky about it. And you say you're a Christian. So God, blessings and favor upon everyone on earth is equal. But how you choose to use it determine how successful and how great you become in life. That is what I believe, and that is my message today. Once more, my name still remains Nwachi Emeru. You see, this card reminds me of the year 1997 when I was in JS1. I could not even read. I could not write. I could not even spell my name. If you see this boy that year and tell him he's going to be the person he is today, he knows. He knows he's going to have this in a foreign land. He knows he's going to, but he doesn't know how he's going to get there. Because he didn't have any rich uncle. No rich family. As poor as we were then, my dad was even, the comfortable person. Imagine such family. Dream. Have a big goal. Have a big dream. That is how to go about life. Have a big dream and have a big goal. Your dream, your goals must be bigger than you. That even when you tell somebody of your dream, of your goals, they're going to, wow. That is where God is. And never you stop pushing. Push yourself to the extreme. As you're working hard, sleepless nights, you're being honest to yourself. Forget about what people will say. People always tell you bullshit. Some people will tell you good. Some people will look down on you. Some people will look at you that you're being insane. Don't worry. 98% of people that are, hey, Festus, you work too much. Oh, today. I know some of them will hear, oh, he owns. What they're going to say is, how? So the blessing of God upon everybody is equal. But how we choose to polish it, our effort determines how far we go in life. All right? Never you look down on anybody. You know what? Because God still bless. I am an example of what God can do. God bless you. If you like my video, share the video, leave your comments, ask me any questions, any question you want me to answer, and I will go through the comments. I will answer you. If you want to know, if you don't have ideas about traveling, ask me, and by the grace of God, I will give you the right answer on the places to go that you'll not regret it and how you can get there. God bless you. Bye-bye.